All right, guys, welcome back to week 6, BUS228 Principles of Marketing. We are, and I can't believe we're in week 6. We're on the downhill slide, guys. The class is half over. Your midterm grades will be caught up by midweek, so you'll be able to see where you're at on your grades. For those, a couple of you have asked me some questions about your grades. I will be responding to you individually on those. This week you have 2 chapters I want you to work on. You've got chapter 9, which is researching global markets. And then kind of taking a sharp corner, we're going to be doing chapter 10, which is e-marketing, digital media, and social networking. I got to tell you, I've done a lot of marketing on digital media and social networking. With our University of Fairfax. That was our sole media to use, was a digital marketing and actually in social networking, and more to the point, LinkedIn. LinkedIn, since University of Fairfax dealt solely with cybersecurity. That's what the whole university focused on, cybersecurity. Since we had such a tight niche, such a tight market that we had to deal with, we could really utilize social sites like LinkedIn and focus on people who were solely interested in cybersecurity and market towards that directed audience. I thought that worked out very well. It did very good for us. We teamed with a couple of providers on LinkedIn that allowed us to reach out to over 500,000 people at one point. We were sending direct emails to and direct marketing to through social networking. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, you got chapters 9, you got chapter 10 to work on this week. In the discussion this week, it's pretty simple and basic. There's a video I want you to watch, and then I want you to answer the questions. Provide actual examples of e-marketing and traditional marketing, and then once you have completed those tasks, talk about the differences between both. So let's cite some examples of e-marketing versus traditional marketing, and then let's kick it around. What works, what doesn't work? What works for different generations? This is always fun when I talk to my parents about electronics. My mom got an email last week, and she was scared to death of it. It was literally one of these emails, and it was a really poor attempt at hacking. Somebody had sent her an email saying that if you don't give us $750 or something like that, your computer will die in a week. Well, that scared Mom to death. But she never opened the email, number one. It was just the email that said that. It didn't come up on the screen. It was just the email that said that. So they're even preying on the fears of getting a virus, to be hijacked and getting a virus. They don't even go that far anymore. They just send an email saying, yeah, we're going to take over your computer in 7 days and wipe it out if you don't give us money. And they can't do that. And when they send that to an older generation, they believe that. And of course, she didn't pay or anything like that. She just had to calm down, relax, delete the email. That's all you had to do. However, that upset her. Would that upset you? Probably not, because you are more used to using digital media and email and everything else. You give you pause to stop for a second and think. I would take a pause and think. I've been in computers since '84. Actually, before that, '82, I've been dealing with computers. So I would still pause to think, how's this working? How are they doing that? And how did they get my information? My email, not any other information. But anyway, that's what we're going to kick around in the discussions this week. Let's get in there early, get in there often. Let's have some fun with that one. Differences between traditional and e-marketing. Basically what we're going to talk about. Okay, and besides that, we have an assignment to do. It's on page 288. It is on the NFL. Let's see if I can pull that back up. Chapters 9 and 10. Here we go. So on page 288, do questions 1 through 3, and then that's on the NFL. Then do Zappos case study on page 318. Do the questions on page 319, 1, 2, and 3. So you have 6 questions to do this week. Please read for full credit what you need to do. It's right underneath the assignment what's there. Make sure that you please do that. Okay. That being said, let's see, you have a quiz this week. That's also there. So you do have a quiz. It's 30 questions. I remember. Yeah, here we go. Test 2. That's due by this Saturday. And you have 30 questions. You have 120 minutes to do your 30 questions. And then, guys, you got a break. You get a week break for Thanksgiving. Nice little Thanksgiving break in there. Nothing is due during that time. I will have material up that will be due the following week, week 7, which is due December 1st, but you have nothing due next week. So you got a nice little break. That's in there. You do have your final project to do, though, in December 1st. So if you wanted to take this time during the next, after this week, during your break week, if you wanted to take the time to go through and look at final project part 2 in week 7 and get a jump on that, that way you're not going to be so pressed for time. Just a hint, just a thought, you don't have to. It's not due until later on, and for another 2 more weeks at least. But you at least take a look at it, get a jump on it, and go from there. Guys, that's all I have for the week. Let's get on it. Let's get in there as quick as we can. I will get your midterms. Your midterm grades should be caught up by Wednesday. I should have everything ready to go for you by then. And then, so that should be good to go. All right. If you guys need anything, just let me know. Yell, kick, scream, holler, throw something, smoke signals, text, that works. Email, that works. Give me a phone call, that works. Let me know if you have any questions. Be happy to help you. All right, let's have a great week. Let's get through this week and enjoy our Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you're going to be able to be with some family, and hopefully you won't have to travel too much. And let's just have a great time. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.